Okay, my name is Nur Ameshrika binti Samsudin. I'm from the ET3D. I want to present about the engineering design process. Okay, the engineering design process is a series of steps or steps that engineers follow to come out with the solution to a problem. The first step is identify and define the problem. Once the problem has been clearly defined, engineer do research to fully understand the scope of the problem, that advantage where others have taken similar problem, and gather important information about the problem. They write preliminary goals that specify what the solution will accomplish without describing how it will be done. Step number 2, image engineer utilize creative problem solving and brainstorming techniques to develop a wide range of possible solutions to the problem. It's important that engineers focus on the number of ideas generated, not the quality. Even the most bizarre idea can impress someone else to come out with something great that could lead to a possible solution. Engineer should document all the ideas generated in their engineering design notebook. Stage 3, evaluation by the stage in the engineering design process. 3 should be multiple potential solution to the problem. The engineer compare ideas and evaluate how each one fulfill the specification. They then determine which solution is the best stage for create. Engineer take the agreement solution and create models or prototypes. They may be construct as full-scale model or small-size version. Diagram or graph can be used to help visualize the basic function or feature along with computer and mathematical model the goals of the state to learn how the solution will function in real life and how it interact with the real environment. And test and refine. It's the final state of the engineer design process. Will perform a variety of tests, evaluate the design solution, and compare it with the goals that can then decide whether to proceed with the design solution. May be refined if needed before proceeding to the manufacturing and construct state. And these are the 5 basic steps of the engineering design process. Define imaging, evaluate, create, and test. It important to note that the engineer typically develop multi-version of a design before calling it final in engineering design process. It's not always linear. It is common to jump from stage to stage and revisit stage several times before moving on. The longer the design process goes on, the more problem we discover and improvement make it. Okay, thank you. That's all for me.